So, as you know, my name is Umar. Basically, I am from Bihar. Currently, I live in Delhi
Mm-hmm.
and I am pursuing graduation from Delhi University. Nowadays, I'm improving my communication skill. If I talk my hobbies, I play badminton and cricket and also read book more. That's all from my side.
Okay, that's really nice to know about you. So let me introduce myself. I am Shatabdi. I'm talking to you from West Bengal. I'm talking about my academic credentials. I have done my graduation and post-graduation in English literature, and I have also completed BA. I'm talking about my hobbies. I like singing, dancing, and reading books. I'm also running my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Speak with Shatabdi. Do you run YouTube channel?
No, I haven't any kinds of YouTube channel, but in my friends run just upload on myself, not be like in my individual any kinds of channel. But in
Okay.
our
So
friend circle, yes, ma'am.
right now are you in college? Right now are you in college?
No, 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 ma'am. No, I'm the not college. Just I'm sitting like a tea shop.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So you said that you like reading books. So are you reading any kind of books these days? And which book are you reading?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, ma'am. Nowadays, especially I read the newspaper, the Hindu newspaper and in Indian Express, because this is very helpful for me. When I read these types of newspaper on that time, there are a lot of mistake like pronunciation mistake and also be like vocabulary problem. That time when I read any kinds of problem happen from my side, then I written in my notebook and also remembering. And also,
Okay,
it's be more NCRT book, ma'am, because I also be prepared for my civil servant. So that time also study more in NCRT book.
okay. So what kind of challenges you face while you read a newspaper? Only word problems, vocab problems you face?
Yeah, there are so many problems, man. Like not only for vocabulary problem. When I read the newspaper that time, the sometimes a word like a very dangerous word, not be like in pronunciation is a anyway. So that time also when I Google, so that time the Google is tell me about that which kinds of pronunciation. And second thing when I read like a newspaper that time like several vocabs not I don't know what is the exactly meaning. Also be do my
Mhm.
effort from my side and write a notebook and also remembering.
Okay, okay, okay. So, when you read newspaper, you get a chance to learn new words. So, right now, are you able to remember any words that you learned from newspaper?
Right now,
Yes.
yeah, ma'am. I remember the new word like I don't know about the meaning of emit, but I know about the meaning of emit is help. And another word like just I forget it, but I have written my notebook, but not we just
Yes,
revise.
yes.
Oh, okay.
It happens because if you don't repeat those words in your conversations or you don't use those words, you will definitely going to forget. So whenever you are learning any new word, just try to repeat, just try to discuss those words with your co-learners. It will help you a lot to remember for a long. I do sometimes, but whenever I learn new words, I just try to share with co-learners. So it helps me to remember for a long. So apart from speaking, you are working on your reading as and you are also working. Do you work on your listening skill?
Yeah, ma'am. Yeah, listening also. Sometime I listen the podcast. What and also nowadays
Okay.
like in there are so many YouTubers like uploading these kinds of video. So that I'm also listening more because someone is like speaking well, but someone is not speaking well. But on that time when I listen, it means there are so many students like using there are so many different vocabs. That time also when I listening, it means very helpful for me.
Absolutely. Listening is a great, and you have to listen a lot. Then only it's possible for you to become a good speaker of this language. Those everyone says that there are four aspects: writing, reading, listening, and speaking. I feel that listening and speaking is the most important. So you have to work on those two things more and more. So how much time you are providing every day for speaking?
Yeah, ma'am. I have been start around 1 month because nowadays my college is off, so I have a lot of time. So nowadays also almost
Mhm.
time giving for the conversation, like speaking a lot.
Okay, okay. Over audio, do you use any other audio application for English speaking?
Yeah, sometimes I use CBF for like audio call, connect the people, and also nowadays
Okay.
like almost I'm using like a Skype app.
Yes, yes. Because on this application, all learners are serious. They all want to brush up their English speaking skills. They all want to polish their communication skills. So they all are serious. You will get always co-learners on these applications. Yes, that's true. And any other storybooks? Do you read any storybooks?
Sometimes I
You
also
don't
read novel.
read.
Yeah, but sometimes I also read novel, but nowadays I'm not any kinds of
Oh,
like book read because just I also give my
okay.
speaking, speaking a lot, man.
Okay, okay. So what, which novel you have recently read?
Just I forget the last time I read. Just right now, no any kinds
Oh,
of novel. Read.
okay, okay. It's okay, no problem. So do you like watching movies?
Yeah, of course, man.
So what was the last movie that you watched?
The movie name is not right now calling recall my mind, but always I thought types of movie, not like any kinds of the full movie because I have no several times, so that time not be properly 1 2 hours spend and watch.
It becomes so. What kind of movies you like? Hollywood, Bollywood, or South Indian movies? Which
South
type of
Indian movie
movies
also
you
like
like?
South Indian movie also like I like most of
Okay,
them.
okay. So do you have favorite actor from South India?
Yeah, man. We can say Allu Arjun.
Okay, okay. And do you listen to music?
Yeah, for was yeah, there's music. Music, not man, not I don't like any kinds of music. But sometimes I listen Hindi music.
Okay, okay. Do you like Bollywood movies?
No, man.
I don't know. So in which language do you communicate at home?
Yeah, man.
In which language you speak at home?
Actually, I live in Delhi, so in my friend there are so many friends nowadays. They are also be working in that area. So nowadays we have make a one like a rule. No anybody speak Hindi, and everyone like try to speak English in our room also.
Okay, okay. That's great. That's great. So how many languages you do apart from Hindi and English? Any other languages you know?
Yeah, man. I know only Hindi and our native language, like regional language, and also right now also be learning in English. Only two language I
So
know.
what? Okay, so what's your native language, regional language? What is that?
Yeah, ma'am. We can say like Puleya. You know the, about the
So how long have you been learning this language,
yeah. Just
English language?
and when I was child at that time, I just think about that. I wanna be this. I wanna be one day speaking English. But that time when I was in Bihar, so that time no any kinds of environment, no any kinds of like a
Mhm.
platform to improving my communication skills. When I took my admission in Delhi University, that time I realized no, I think should we try level my best, then I will be able to speak English. Right now, I have been starting speaking English around 1 month.
Oh, you have been speaking only 1 month, but you are speaking quite good. Do your
God.
friends speak in English?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Okay, okay. And any family members, do they know about this kind of conversations that you do?
no, man.
No one knows. Okay. So do
No.
you have interest to create a channel and do you want to upload this kind of conversation videos on your channel? Do you have this kind of plans?
Yeah, yeah. I just think about that, but after like 2 and 3 months, when I speak in fluently way, then I upload my video on my self YouTube channel because now I'm very beginner, so it's not like for
Mhm.
that. Because that time I also almost time speak English, not be like create any kinds of channel. If I will create any kinds of channel, it means like interrupt like more for me because always like more time spending in a like a waste of my channel. So I don't like right now to create any kinds of channel. But just think about that after 5 months, 6 months when I speak in fluently way, then I will think about that. But
Mhm.
not any kinds of like plan.
Okay, okay. You haven't planned here. So have you ever been to West Bengal?
No man. Just one time I visited Kolkata.
Okay, for which purpose? Examination purpose or visiting purpose?
No, just like someone is coming from other places. I received from the Kolkata railway station. Like
Oh, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. So would you like to ask any questions? Then you can ask me. I asked you so many
yeah,
questions. Otherwise,
yeah. Thank you asking me a lot of question, man. So I have question from my side. So tell me some
sure.
tips. How can I improve my English like a little bit time, not be like for long time. Because now that I'm giving almost time for speaking English, but not be speaking well. You are speaking very well, so I wanna you have more experience, so you can share me which
Yes,
kinds of tips I follow. It means I will improve my communication skill.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what I used to do, I can tell you. What tips, what strategies I followed, I can tell you. So what I used to do, I used to make a lot of sentences. If I would make sentences in simple present tense, then I would make 100 sentences in simple present tense only. I would take different pronoun in subject place, and then I would take different verb, and I would make 100 sentences. This is how I learned, and I used to make sentences in affirmative sentences, negative sentences, interrogative sentences. So I used to make a lot of sentences. You can do this one because this one is really helpful. I did that, so that is why I'm sharing with you. Apart from that, we have to think in English all the time. Whatever you are doing, just try to describe all those incidents. For example, if you are doing any sort of job, just try to describe those things in English. Always think in English and talk in front of mirror. Talk to yourself a lot and record yourself. If you are doing any work for blog, and if you, when you make blog, it will help you a lot to learn. You will be able to describe everything whatever you are doing, so it will help you a lot. So this kind of things you can do. I did these things, and you have to work a little bit on your English grammar. So I would highly suggest to learn English grammar. Everybody says that I don't have interest to learn English grammar, but I would say if you can work on your English grammar, it will help you a lot to become a good speaker of this language. So work on your English grammar. Basic things you need to learn, like tenses are very important. Passive structures of all the tenses and modals and prepositions all are very important. So these kind of things you have to learn. And speak more and more as much as you can speak with co-learners. It will also help you a lot to improve your speaking skills. Because until you start speaking, you will never be able to what are the areas you need to work on. When you will start speaking, you will be able to understand that these are the areas where I need to work. Okay.
Thank you so much, man.
Okay.
You have shared almost points. So just I also follow. You have just like told about like a tenses, preposition, also thinking in English, and also my
Mhm.
blog. I will do, man.
Yes,
I will
yes.
do kinds of activity.
Okay, okay. So thank you so much. Actually, someone is calling me right now. I have to go. So it was really nice talking to you. Thank you so much. I would love to connect later again. It was nice talking to you. Bye.
Okay,
Have
thank
a nice day.
you. Okay, take care, man.